It's a bright day here in the city of Lagos. Coming to you live from the stables of Voice of the People television. Welcome to the lounge. And as usual, I'm Lola. And you guys should know by now that I usually have companies. And I have here with me Esther
Esther,
with the
don't just
age.
call me
Okay,
Esther.
baby girl
Esther
Esther
with
with
the
the
age.
age. And also I
Capital letter
have
H,
here
right?
with me
Yes.
Obashegzi with the sauce.
Yeah.
And Fine Boy Kida with the vibes.
Give me fine boy.
I don't even want to
Who
agree.
approved
But it's
it?
fine. It's fine. You can reach. You can reach. It's
That is Black Diamond.
Yeah,
That's
Black
it.
Diamond.
cool. Thank you.
Okay, so guys,
So
the
what's up, Lola?
discussion.
How are we talking about today?
That's just
But
slide,
before
Calm down,
slide,
let's
slide,
set,
slide,
let's
going,
set.
slide.
I really need to appreciate this place.
Yeah.
When she came in this morning, that was the first thing I noticed.
Think
I
I'm
really
blind.
love it. I need to see myself.
Guys, I'm pretty. I'm blushing.
I need to see myself wearing this, and I
Guys,
think
let's compliment ourselves.
No,
too.
so you not
Your
compliment
shirt
me?
is really looking very segmented.
You did wrong.
Oh, guys,
No, but
okay.
Lola is looking lovely.
Oh,
as
thank
as
you,
usual.
Like,
thank
seriously.
you.
Can
Yes,
we
You
move
look
on?
like,
Chilling,
you
you
look
are
like those
chilling.
Can we
Indian,
move on?
like all those Indian models.
Really?
It's okay. Don't shine.
Okay.
Don't.
So the discussion today is actually about the impact of social media on modern relationships. And today we are not here to talk about mainly romantic relationships only. We are talking about relationship with people in general in our lives, be it friendship, our loved ones and all. And the impact of social media on modern relationships is a fascinating one. And as we all know that social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. And it has impacted many aspects of our lives, including our relationships. So here is it now. How has social media changed the way we communicate in relationships so far? Shegzi.
Well, first things first, something struck my mind when you were saying modern relationship. Do we have such thing as modern or traditional relationship?
No, now you
I
know.
beg, relationship is
In
relationship.
relationship, Abi, okay.
For all I know is social media came to meet relationship, sha.
Hmm.
But since the evolvement of social media, I know so many relationships that has crashed.
Hmm. Yeah.
For me, I can just tell that on relationship, social media has done so much havoc, but so much harm. But I just feel that social media has also helped those that met themselves online. You understand? That's the only advantage. But if we were cool together, because I believe that the moment social media steps in, the time you spend with your partner reduces.
Hmm.
You understand? And let me use myself for an example. When BlackBerry first came,
That here.
I think it was Curve 2 that I got. So I need to,
Ping.
to ping.
Boys.
ping. My babe, she got pissed. Like,
you were distracted.
yes, I have to be because you have audience. It's like another world.
Yes.
Like people that you never expected that you'll be meeting. You'll be meeting
Connecting
them
with
online.
each other.
So we had issues. I had to drop that phone.
Hmm.
Later on, I got our own phone as well. Now I mean, come tell am say, come.
So now the table has turned.
You understand? So it started from there, and the thing is, there's no how your partner will be on social media that one or two persons will not admire them, and
yeah.
they will tell them good things. And we are not hiding our relationship from each other now. So by the time I collect her phone, I she collect my phone. There was something to be to argue about. Like we must just nag and talk about one or two things. So I think social media generally on relationship has done so much damage. than
Okay, so
good.
Esther, over
I,
to
I,
you.
I don't know how to weigh it. Like it has really done harm, and at the same time, it has helped
Yeah.
in a lot of way. When we look at how people are unable to see each other on a daily basis, like a romantic relationship and family per se, like in general, you have a cousin or you have an elder sister, you have a younger sister, and they are not here in the country with you.
Yep.
For instance, now my elder sister that I've known all my life, we've been together and all that.
Yeah.
She got married last 2 years, and she was like the mommy, our mother of the house. So
Okay.
she got married last 2 years, and immediately she went with her husband. They left the country. It has been really difficult for the family to cope without her. But through Zoom and many other things, we've been connecting, many other social handles, we've been connecting to her like as if we are actually
Together.
seeing her. And recently,
that one no be relationship between partners
it's still
now.
family.
But you know, we are still
we're
just
discussion today
it's
now.
like
It's not just
general. It's not just on
yeah,
relationship.
general. And she recently put to bed now, and we've never met a child before. But through Zoom call and all that, we've been able to be seeing our kid and we've been relating properly. And aside that, I think relationship have helped people connect. There are so many people that have met themselves through social media. There is this
the
Lege
way
Miami.
they meet themselves is the way they will still speak.
No,
Why
ma,
did
it has,
No, social
Why
media,
is it
social media-
it's not just like that. You are seeing it from the part of two people that are addicted to the media.
yes.
So
No,
once you have
the thing
this
is,
limit to
the
what
first time we meet on social media, we are telling ourselves lies.
you know,
No,
you are
no,
the
no,
one
no,
doing
you're
that.
wrong.
Not everybody.
That's
Not
your own
everybody.
mindset.
Not
You have the
everyone
mindset
does
of-
that.
What mindset?
Not everyone does
What-
that.
what- what you
People
ordered
have made
versus what
themselves.
you
People have made
Check.
themselves
What you
through
got.
little tweets. Just tweet out something, and before you know, somebody respond, and that's it.
How long those
No, I'm
relationship last?
Checks.
That's what you should
At
know.
first.
Kidding. There's so
At
many
first.
relationships that
They
have
are-
lasted through social media.
Everybody on social media, not everybody on social media are looking for the same thing. You might
You're
be on
right.
social media. So there are people on social media that are looking for relationships. So there are people online that are
Yeah,
looking
we're
for
talking about
friendships.
relationship right now.
There are people that are like, for online that are just for business. They don't chat. There are people that are online that are just creating content and making money and living. They don't even know anybody that they will say, okay, this one is my friend I talk to online. So it depends on what you are looking for. If you are on social media now that you say, okay, I just want to have friends.
You are getting me confused a bit. What is our topic again? Is it, are we talking about social media or the toxicity
No,
of
the
social
impact
media
on the
relationship?
No, we're
modern
just
relationship.
we're just talking
Social
about
media.
the impact, whether positively or negatively, on relationships
social
in
media.
general.
Generally.
In general.
Not just
Then why una come
romantic
make me the-
relationships.
No, but actually, your own perspective is actually
Your own perspective
is
is actually good, but
is
the thing
good.
is, what I think happened is two of you got addicted to
yeah.
to the media. So that's what brought about the dispute and the whatever. I think even today, to date, if you and your partners are too addicted to any
Going
from any
online,
media, any
yeah,
social
yeah,
media
yeah.
at all, I think it will not be balanced. You'll be seeing that's when you go online and you see different things you're not supposed to see things that you on your partner's phone.
You
that
see
will get you-
intimidation as well.
Exactly. That's when your girlfriend will see that this 50K this boy is even giving me. There are girls online that they
You
are collecting
get
100K.
it. You
So,
get it.
all those things. Now that if the girl is somebody that knows what she wants and where she's coming from and stuff like it should not be a problem. Just no limit. Just have limit to what you do.
But Kida, you and I know that ladies are insatiable.
Chill, let's not go there. Honestly,
let's
social
not
media
go there.
has really made a way for people to communicate properly. You know, back then in the days, they usually communicate through letter.
Yeah. Before
Do
the
you know
letter
how
gets
long
No.
it
When,
takes
when we
later?
talk about social media, it has brought ease. I study online too.
Okay.
YouTube has done a lot of good to me. Like when I study online, information online. Like myself, I don't listen to news on TV or sometimes I listen to news on radio or information on radio. But on social media, especially from the bloggers, you understand. So I can actually say social media has done more good in that
thought
regard.
you were completely
But when
against
no
it.
on relationship, that's what I was saying because when
But
I
you
was
mean on relationship,
when-
social media
when she was-
has done literally harmed only.
she said, did you hear what she said? She said modern relationship. That's what I was even trying to juxtapose between modern and
right now.
traditional.
Corrected that.
The thing is, anybody that wants this relationship to work will work. Anyone that
Yeah,
wants it to
anyone,
spoil,
because
will
there
spoil.
are so many.
So
lovely
everybody are
people.
online. They are looking for
Yes,
different.
So
things.
Kida, you want to tell me that you can pick up a relationship from social media?
It has happened.
Yes,
now.
now it
Well,
has
now
happened
there are
now.
people that
Yes,
have seen that
now.
got
You
that
aside
got
from-
married 10
aside
years,
from-
like
No
this,
No
7
wonder
years,
when I
like
dey chop
that.
breakfast anyhow.
I've had a
No.
relationship. Chill, just take a chill. I've had a
Yeah.
relationship.
I know.
This guy was I think it was in South Africa then or Ghana, and his mom just liked me. She just felt like this is the right person for my daughter, and she just connected me and her son. I think I was in my first year then. She connected me and her son through just
Wow.
phone call. Do you know the relationship? I'm sorry to say, and I'm sorry to actually give this out to the public. The relationship lasted 4 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you guys ever get to meet each
Are
other?
you kidding? That same year, he surprised me on my birthday. Like we met. We started,
Can you see?
Can you
started
see?
conversing.
Okay.
We started conversing.
No,
I
but-
think it should be around June, July, and my birthday October 5th. He came around, like he just surprised me. And the relationship
we
went
guys, we
from
are known for
a
that. We
year,
are always
2
going.
years,
You
It's
know,
a lie.
guys, you are
Usually
known for
say,
that one.
"Ah,
Do you
guys."
know how many times why they come up for Lagos, they go Abuja because of no, if not that one.
said Abuja interstate. This
Yeah,
one
this
is not
one-
interstate. This one was actually outside.
If I get the
Outside
money,
Nigeria.
I know people they will take flight.
Check, you just accept.
It's
Like,
agidi.
just
It's agidi. He doesn't want to agree. You know when you are losing,
You
that
cannot tell me that social media relationship is killing.
It's a lie.
Now,
But
I wish I
seriously,
can cite examples.
yes, now
for
one way or
you.
the other.
Well,
we
I
yeah,
are
am-
meant-
yeah,
That's
it's
why
not like
people that come on now-
I kind of
sorry
I kind of
to quote this
understand
person.
you. though.
Instablog. So many people have come on Instablog to testify. Okay, I actually met this person on a comment section. I actually met this person through a tweet, and the person was like something, and before you know, they pick up from there.
Exactly.
One thing
It
I want Sheikh to
happens.
even
I-
understand is if you're online to make friends, you will see friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're online to
Yeah,
make meet business
Exactly.
partners,
Whatever
You
your
meet
intention is,
if
whatever
you are
you're
online
going
to
there
meet
for.
people that you know that one,
Sabi.
you will meet.
You meet.
If you are online now that you're looking for life partner, somebody
Hook
that
up,
you want
hook
to.
up, hook up.
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
I
about.
don't know about that. But I think
But
there
when
are
you're
so
once
many-
you're online to make what you know what you want,
Whatever
you
it
meet.
is,
So
yeah.
if it's
I
somebody that
just
you want,
feel there are so
I
many lovely people that have met each other even on social media and they've lasted long.
Yes.
You see so many testimonies. Maybe people that are celebrating anniversaries and all. They be like, we met on
Yes.
Instagram. We met.
Met
Yes,
on
now
Twitter.
that
Yes,
they,
that's
Like, if
and they
you-
get married.
if
I'm
you
serious.
use Twitter a lot, you will see people that come online and post the first time they met each other. Maybe when the guy entered the DM, hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Then you now see another one.
Yeah,
I think
you
there
see
was
some that will
one
say,
time it was
thank God
trending.
I answered
All those
this.
things, all
Yeah,
those
exactly.
things, try and error.
Is a lie.
Do you know how
Check.
many?
Please,
I
please
can't.
spare me, please.
See, the thing is this. Let's be sincere with ourselves.
Okay.
You're a pretty girl. You're online. As you they post, you know how many guys will they comment? How many of them will they ask you out? So are you now going to tell me that you want to start a relationship with like?
Let me wait.
No,
Answer.
check.
Let
No,
me
wait, first
wait.
chill,
Sheiks,
chill.
let me answer you.
Before you now find out-
Let me answer you. Let me answer you.
Let it
Sheiks, you are going online now.
Yeah.
Let me assume you are using Instagram. You are going to meet, follow people, and
A
getting them to
lot.
follow you back.
A lot of.
What are you looking for?
First of all, friendship.
Are you sure?
Basically
Definitely.
friendship. Now
First-
you are not
first things
you are
first
not
is
talking about
friendship.
getting
If I
married.
now
Are you
see
talking
other
about
things-
getting married this year?
I'm very soon. I'll be getting married.
Hey,
It's not about
Sheiks.
it's not about very
Have a
soon. There are people that they have given themselves deadline that I don't get what I want. I'm ready to settle down. So they are going online strictly to go and meet people that
Yeah.
they can be life partners with. So once you're entering the lady's DM, that's if at all you don't have anybody at all. You're entering her DM and the way she's communicating, there's somebody you like, somebody that you want to advance. You start, okay, I want to see you, see and everything. That one has this in his mind that it's not just here for short term, 2 weeks. So if he sees any red flag, something that he cannot endure in a long time, he will go to somebody else's DM. That's just how it works. You are going into their DM now because of you want to be friends. Friends works, some don't work.
Yeah.
So you can just go in now, okay, I want to be friend. Okay, later you guys now get very close. You now start,
I like you, Tokyo.
I like it. Lola, this enter your DM very well.
Like painting.
So once you start seeing the green lights and everything, okay, maybe after a while now, you guys will just lose interest in each other. That's how most friendship work these days on social media. Because if it's not balancing, if what you are getting is not coming, you will leave. But when you are going that, okay, I want to be serious, I want to get a life partner, it's different.
I think we're not making this thing all about just partner
Yeah.
intimacy.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
Yeah.
about
No,
family,
but that's- we're talking
call,
about
loved
family as well.
ones.
When we
How
even
do you
talk about
connect?
family, do you know that even our younger ones, they get more corrupt on social media than they ought to.
Yeah, sure.
Like, see, social media, it takes your time a lot. Even as adult, you find yourself spending more time online.
But do you know social media has helped communicate great messages?
I have not
Do you
said
know social media was
I'm-
one of the things that helped us during the NSAS.
COVID-19.
And
See,
COVID-19.
there's-
COVID-19 as well.
There are a lot of
Even
advantages
this
of
our
social
last
media.
election.
I'm
do you
telling
know
you,
what social media did?
see, there's nobody, a sane person will not
You
say
just
social
want to
media
look
is
at
wrong.
that bad part of it.
Exactly.
You don't want to
No,
look
I'm
at
not
the
saying-
good
Check.
aspect
You want
of
you
it
want
as
us to
well.
just talk about the
good
part
vibe.
of
I
it.
don't know,
I
You
love-
don't you don't
I
you
like
don't
where
want
you're
us you don't want us
coming
to
from.
see
Yeah.
But
the other side
I'm
of
only
it.
just trying to
Because,
convince you
like-
to also, I know,
like, I'm into media,
I'm
for
fine,
instance.
and I've agreed the bad side of it, but I want you as well to know that not only does it harm people. People actually also
For-
benefit
for-
from it. That's what I want you to know.
Like for me,
You've
me,
never benefited
I was,
social media.
see,
Do you know a
my
way for
point
you
of
to
view,
promote your music
I
as
have,
well is through
that's
social
what
media?
I was, that was
So
I
do you
was
want to
going
tell
to
me
say.
you're not benefiting from social media?
Hello, calm down. My point of view.
Please, we're
My
not in the
point of
Now
podcast.
view.
don't they attack Shakes
No,
too
the
much,
thing is
oh.
this.
No,
see,
why
my
not?
point of view actually came
Okay.
from the topic, actually. But if we are going to talk about social media, I can rate it. I can say 70-30. The advantage can be on the scale of 70, while the disadvantage is.
disadvantage.
But you can't just tell me that social media is just good. It doesn't have.
No, I'm
Yes,
not saying it's
checks.
just
I am
good.
telling you
I
about
am
the other
admitting that.
aspect of it.
I'm
See,
admitting
the thing
that.
is,
And I want
I
you
have met so
also-
many amazing persons online.
Do you-
At the same time, I have met so
Do
many.
you know
Shakesy.
how social media has brought food to people's tables?
Shakesy.
Do you know these influencers?
Do you know how
This-
it has taken food from so many
Shakes,
people?
wait,
Of course.
Shakes.
But
The same
which
way-
would
the
I
same
pick?
way he's
I will
putting
pick out the
food
good
on some
part of
person's
it
table.
and throw the trash I don't need away.
No, the same way I'm
No,
picking
we are
out the
talking-
good parts.
this
He
is a
also has
topic.
No, I
to
mean,
you have,
as a
you have to
person.
understand.
But one
As a-
thing
I'm
is,
You have to
saying-
understand
I'm-
both
I'm-
parts.
I'm
One
going
thing-
to- not just on
You
this
can't shy away
discussion.
from
Calm
the
down.
No,
other
I'm not
side.
shying
But you
away.
can
I'm
also-
talking about
Calm
in
down,
real,
calm
like
down,
my own
calm down.
personality. If you are asked and if you're allowed to do whatever it is you want, okay, you're giving them a social media platform to do yourself, to do your thing. Would you really see something that is bad and see the good one and take both, or would you take the bad one and leave the good one?
I think at some point you have to
I
take
want you
both.
guys to even understand that there's nothing.
You know there's an advantage and also
There's
a
nothing
disadvantage.
that has
There's nothing
advantage
that
I'll
that
is
take the
doesn't-
good
that
one and
doesn't
I'll
have.
look for a way to manage the bad part.
That's
of
what
it.
he's trying to say.
No, that's not what Shek is trying to say. Shek doesn't want to see the good part of it.
Shek, you
doesn't-
see the good part.
with the H.
Yes.
One part of social media where I think is actually not, is not, and I say we are very cool or not good, it's just okay depending on kind of individual you are. You tend to meet people online, people that you haven't met before. Let me say people that don't go out.
Do you know that?
They-
Sorry to cut in. I'm so sorry. Do you know that through
Hey,
social
man.
media, a lot of people have met that end? Facebook girl, a young girl of 16 years old, an adult, somebody you don't know from nowhere chats you up and you meet up, and that is the end. They don't find it. They don't find it anymore.
See, the
A
truth-
lot
the
of
truth
kidnapping.
of matter is,
I'm
I
just
think
letting you know that
you are
I
giving
know the angle you're
more
coming from.
accolades to social media.
What
But
did
I
I
would say
just say
generally,
now?
I would say it's
Did
technology.
I give accolades to
Hello.
social media just
She-
now? I said lots of kidnappings and many.
so many of those advantages that you are accrediting to.
Was this an advantage? Is
social
this an
media.
advantage?
See, calm
I
down.
said
Calm
lots
down.
of people.
Try to understand.
Teenagers get corrupted through social media. A lot of people meet their end. They're in search of jobs. They go with it and they end up not coming back home. That is the end.
Now, I know that social media.
Social media is also a platform of leaking people's nude without their consent.
Okay.
When there was no social media, there were no things like that. At least you cannot come to people's home and drag them out with their body without clothes. But through social media, we've seen what our eyes are not supposed to see, and through social media, we're able to go through with our service during COVID.
Let me share a short story.
Marriages
There's
went
no-
through
Let me-
social
Before you
media.
go,
Let me share.
let me just tell you something.
Yeah,
eh.
it's income.
There's nothing in this world that has advantage that does
Oh,
not have disadvantage.
Kida, thank you so much.
Even what you think, even food that if you eat food too much too, it will cause what's the sickness? What is it? Is it obesity?
Obesity.
So there's nothing in this world that has advantage and does not have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
It's just what you
Now,
want out of the
my
program.
problem with you guys is you are not talking about the disadvantage.
We are coming to it now. Everybody's
Really?
coming to
We're
it now. We're
coming
coming
to
to. Why
it
are you in a
now.
hurry to decide? Why are you in
No,
a hurry to
but
discredit?
actually-
Okay, you want to go back to love letter writing this?
Just go
That
back
you
to
go
paper.
to post office.
Come on, you see,
Before you
that's
get
what
to
I
your
was
lover,
just
your
gonna
lover
say.
would have
See,
found and that
generally, technology has helped us.
Yes.
Apart from social media,
Yes.
we have other means of communicating and doing other things. You understand? So, I used to work with a marketing company that would do physical selling, like we take products to the market.
marketing,
You
moving from
understand?
one place to
And
another.
we make our own money from that aspect too. But the moment social media came, now what they now have to do is to employ social media experts. You understand? So on our own part, we were laid off.
Yes.
You understand? So it is an advantage to the company, to whoever they employed, but
a disadvantage
to
you
you
guys.
understand? Now we now have no choice to now equip ourselves to join the team. You understand? So on that part, I would say it was a disadvantage to an advantage. You understand? Because at least he made us go
Move on to
online and
something else.
research and say, okay, I want to be a social media expert. And now I blog some artist music, some business person, so I can do some of those things now. Now the thing is this: now I can do those things, I can earn from there. But there are so many persons that they have gone to school to study marketing and study so many of those courses. Like for now, what AI is doing now to so many persons is like taking away food from them. Take for instance a graphic designer. For instance, now instead of me giving a graphic designer,
That's technology.
it's still part of. If is AI not technology, not it's still not still social media. Something you can interact with, you can chat with, and it will give.
Technology is different. You
It
cannot
means so.
you cannot add that to social
But
media.
AI is
AI,
is on
AI.
what do you
Snapchat
classify?
20.
What do you categorize AI?
Snapchat just brought AI to just assist their users. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what I'm
it's
saying.
saying.
You
You
can-
cannot
the more we
Google,
are-
you cannot add Google
You
to some social media because Google is also a search engine. There's nothing you Google
What
for
is
that you-
social media, for instance? We call it media.
A
Media.
platform to connect.
You understand?
Not
So anything that
platform,
can.
not- it's actually
And now
AI
it's
is
a media.
resolving
Not
your
like I
issues.
think. Social
AI
media
resolve
is
issues.
a platform for you
Google
to
help
connect and give
What is
out,
YouTube?
show what you.
What
You
about
guys are not
YouTube?
understanding what he's trying to say.
What is YouTube?
So
I think what Sheikh is trying to say is that the AI is also actually infused in one of the social media platform, which is Snapchat, is on Snapchat, so you
So
can easily access
they
it
are
if you don't
still-
want to download the app itself. Do you understand now?
And we have some of them that you don't even have to download the app. You do them online. Like even the AI, we have it online. Like you don't want to download the application to your phone. You can just interact with your AI online
I
and do them.
want to know. Can
And
social media? I want to ask a question to you.
okay,
Can AI help you interact with people?
yes, of course. We have chatbot.
Oh, really?
We have so many of those
Why
things.
not?
really
Online,
You
online,
just, you
online.
ask.
You
Okay, that
sometimes
means
if
it
you go
can
to
still
people's
be seen-
DMs,
it can be seen as a social media
Yeah.
platform.
if you go to some person's DM, some person's comment section, what you find there is bots.
Is what?
Not bots like robots.
Okay.
You understand? Not all those comments are real comments from real persons. Robots, they will go there and comment. You
Yeah.
understand? So you go there. So it's more complicated. You understand? I'm not saying it's not good. Like for me, I can't have kids now and not train them. But the moment they are going online, the first thing it takes away from them is time, because you get to have more fun online
Yeah.
than
Okay.
focus on
You
whatsoever
mean
you.
kids or
Even as
being
adults.
general?
Even as an adult.
There are people that make
Sometimes,
their means-
sometimes, do
No,
you know that?
aside from as a means of communication,
Do you know that sometimes-
making
income, it actually takes our time. Sometimes when
It does.
when I get back
It
from work and I'm
distracts us.
tired and I'm like, I want to sleep. Once I'm on my phone, before you know, 1 hour is
1 hour is gone.
So as do you understand?
You
Like,
might- you
it's
might-
like-
you might have-
It's actually addictive. Very,
Addictive.
very
Yes,
It's very
yes.
both for
addictive,
kids
yeah.
and adults. So for
Exactly.
you saying when your children you don't want them to go online and everything, I think that's wrong. Because when
No,
they
I didn't
tend
say-
No,
I
wait,
didn't
wait,
say- I didn't
say-
say I
Okay,
don't
okay,
want
okay.
them.
I
I
said
will
we teach-
coach
put
them.
on the
Okay,
right
okay,
path.
okay, okay.
Yes,
okay,
I'd
that's
have
fine
to.
then.
Sure, it's
I thought
just
you
to
said
guide
you won't
them.
allow.
In as much as it pains me to say this, social media has helped. Sorry, these boys, Yahoo boys. Social media has helped
Say the
Yahoo
G-boys.
boys, the
G-boys.
G-boys, cash out a lot. Like social media
Yeah,
has
that's really-
helped people shape their life. Social media has put food on people's tables. Social media has brought people out of poverty, and same social media has made people commit suicide. Those boys scamming people, whether outside the country or within the country, there are people that go as far as committing suicide. So I want Sheiks to understand.
one part of the
On that
what
part.
social media does. One part you fail to is keep this all this bad comments you go to people's
Okay, trolls.
and everything.
Trolls,
They are
yes.
not everybody is strong enough to
Yeah,
handle
you
trolls.
bully
Yes,
them
You
with
bully
your
them
words.
online
Yes,
and everything.
okay, yes.
So once you might just go and comment on somebody that is going through a lot, just go and drop one
Yeah.
comment. Just say, what am I living for?
Now,
And go.
And
on
social
that
media
on
help
that
people
on that
like-
aspect.
You people are
Jeez,
dragging me.
I beg.
Makers now that are making people happy and lively, like they never thought they
Esther
could
with
ever
the
be. There are so
H.
many people that are depressed
Esther with
these
the
days.
H.
This day, but through kids
Yeah.
and many other stuff like TikTok, people are getting like the depression is actually reducing with the way
Actually,
I see it.
with the way our country is also.
With the way our country is, social media,
So-
this social media, our entertainment industry and few other things are the reason some people are still going, like they're still pushing. The way the economy of the country is right now, it's enough for somebody to one moment. I need
Checks,
to.
I understand your point,
do you
though.
know that when you now talked about the G boys, you know that that social media has actually spoiled a lot of job for some G boys
Of course,
because before the social
you
media
mean
now
it's
become
not just G-boys. Social media has spoiled.
because you
social
mentioned
media
G
and
boys.
the
That's why I want
G-boys
to.
have spoiled our image in some countries.
Everywhere, except not even some
Even when
countries.
a
understand?
Ghanaian do
The
something,
social media even made
when
it-
a Kenyan do something, they tag
They
it.
tag it.
Nigeria, because we are the giant of Africa.
You understand? So, well, when we look at the aspect of scam now,
Please,
it is
let's not go into
more.
that topic.
It is.
already
We are not
big
going
at
there.
that.
No. Social
Yeah.
media, social media, now make that thing come there rampant.
Yes, yes.
You understand? If not for social media, we won't have so many cases of scams and all that, fake
But
accounts and all
another
those
thing
things.
again is that I feel is the way people flaunt their wealth and their lifestyle on social media that
Yes.
makes these scams try to penetrate into their lives at some point.
Yeah, sure, you're right.
Yes,
Yes.
so-
It's actually, you're actually right.
So another thing is that since we've discussed more on the negative parts because
Let's now go to the
Chelsea
positive.
actually made us do so and now Esa, James, you guys have spoken on the positive aspects. Another thing is now that how can we maximize and make use of social media in a way that we don't get addictive to it too much, and it's actually like there's a measure, like you're not doing it too much,
You can't take addiction away from social media.
No, you can.
How?
It's self-control.
Even in your office, you still go online, except you don't have a business online.
Exactly.
Self-control.
What is?
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean
think-
self
I
control?
think-
Hello,
It's
Like
just-
for someone
people are
for
not
like
on
you,
social media, they have every access to it. They have every
they do not.
link.
those are the
They are
ones
not
that
on
they are
social media.
they are not social
They are
media
making-
type.
I
We
think
have
that
we
they
have
are
some
making
minus
their
that one. Let me
control.
tell you.
we have some
Sorry.
persons we have some persons who say now
Sorry.
only WhatsApp.
So let me cut you guys short. I know people that are on all social media platforms, but they are not like they have
They are
accounts,
ghosts.
but
They are ghosts.
they are not just using
They're
it.
like ghosts.
Yeah, because they're
those
making
ones
their
are not
money off
active.
social media.
Those ones are
Are
not
you making
active.
money off social media?
If you have
At
a business,
yeah,
then if you have
yeah,
something
yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing,
yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
why not? If
Are
you have a
you-
business online, for instance,
Yes,
if you're somebody
but I
that
do have a
works in the
business
media,
online,
for instance,
so-
or you like to get information, like for me now, I like to get information. So I go from one blog to
Don't
another
base
blog.
it on that.
The
I'm
nitty-gritty.
giving
I'm
you
not-
an example.
Media
now.
is not the only job we have out here.
I just
We have
give
so
you an
many-
example.
No, almost every job these days need social media,
Media, yeah,
to
actually.
promote their business one way or the other.
We are
but
talking
there is a
ab-
way you can actually control yourself and discipline yourself.
Self-control.
How?
You guys are just
How?
you guys are just
How?
coming from the point of
Do you want to
media
tell
and
me?
business.
Are you okay? If I
Self-control
want to-
over
I want
social
to
media when
ask
you know
a
that you are
question.
benefiting from
I
it.
want to ask you a question. Yes. The fact that
do
you're
you-
benefit doesn't mean you don't have a life outside.
Sorry.
If you are a mother, don't you have kids to take care of?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Sorry,
All
sorry.
those
You
things-
guys should hold on.
all
You
What
guys
are you?
should-
Okay,
guys
wait,
should
those
chill.
hold on.
things they-
Chill.
they- you-
Just
how many-
one question for you.
how many
Check.
hours- how many
are
hours
you
you-
addicted to social media? Do you want to?
Very-
You're addicted. You don't have a
very.
life outside social media.
It's not like I don't have a life.
That's
I
what
have
you're
a
trying to
job.
tell me. That's what Sheikh is trying to say.
That's why
You don't have a-
my
you are
job
addic-
everything
you know
I
what
do,
it means?
everything I
Addiction.
do.
Do you know
Yes,
what addiction
because
means?
everything I do,
Addiction is not
everything I
something-
do, hello, everything I do
Okay.
is around social media.
Okay.
It's online.
But you still have self-control. You know when and when not.
What
to
do you
use
mean
it.
by self-control?
You are
Chefs,
able to
wait,
say,
wait,
okay,
wait, wait. You guys should calm
You
down. You
prioritize
guys should
yourself.
calm down.
The only-
This is time for me to
the
go
only-
online.
the only
This is
time I
time
go
for
on
me to
break on
actually do
YouTube.
This is time for me not to go online. This is time for me to sleep. This is
not
time for me
okay.
to solve dinner. This is time for me to chill. This is time for me to relax. This is time for me
Okay,
to
now I
I need my
understand you.
personal space. I don't want to be on
On
the net,
social
on social
media.
media for some.
Yeah, I
Hello,
actually think
hello,
Chelsea-
even at that,
Oh,
even at
yes.
that, you don't want anybody to see you online. You
No,
go
but
offline.
actually, what Esther said, I still remember one time back when I was in university. If I'm stressed to the point that I just need a break, I go off social media.
My sister
as
did
far
that.
as
Because you are
as far
stressed.
as
I
a
just
week.
delete-
That's because you are
delete that
stressed.
account, oh.
If I'm stressed,
That's because you are
Like
stressed. If you are
she-
not
if I'm
stressed,
stressed
That
mentally,
is-
I go
No,
off social
check.
media.
That
as
is when
far
you are
as a
stressed.
You
week.
don't say that.
Yes,
you don't
I
say
take
that.
a break, then I
People,
come
they are-
back.
It's not by force.
afresh.
It's
My
way.
sister,
serious.
Yeah,
wait, let me
Deactivate-
talk now.
literally deactivate
You
our
guys
account.
I know
are
me, I
seeing.
don't.
Oh, yeah.
I
My
just,
sister does that.
I won't do.
She will
I will
delete
not
her
buy
WhatsApp.
data on my line.
Eh,
I'm
Because-
serious.
because-
because I want to take that break of
Yeah.
these
Now,
should I
why
say-
can't you do that self control when you have that data? Put up you have data.
Checks.
You have
An
data.
average-
Just decide not to
an
go online.
average 90% of people that use social media in Nigeria, let me say that percentage. That means 70%. Average Nigerian that goes to social media go to just entertain his or herself, watch Instagram, watch TikTok videos and all. That's the term addictive. You will not see somebody that is into business that is making money from Instagram that will be going to view post. Or watch
They will
videos.
rather create content.
They rather create content.
Where are they
Great.
getting the content from?
It's great. It's your mind.
No, but
It's
some
your
people
mind.
are
You have
creative.
to be creative. Are you
Some
not
people are
creative with
creative.
what you do?
There are people that set trends.
Are you
too.
trying to tell me that
That's
everything is
yes, I get
copycat?
inspiration. Come
You
on, I get
create.
my inspiration, but most of you don't create alone by yourself alone.
That's wrong.
No.
When you
Check
get your
social
inspiration,
I can never start.
you
I
still
cannot
go online.
support
You
you.
still go online to
Some
look
people
for.
get their inspiration by merely just sitting in
So
a
you want to tell me-
environment
And they
Now
set
to
let's-
their
let's-
trends.
let's even forget-
now
let's
bring
forget-
it to reality, Nko.
Let me
When
wait.
you now want to bring
Checks.
your idea to reality,
Checks.
like you sit down,
Checks.
you get the inspiration, you have the idea.
Okay.
You now want to bring it to reality.
Okay.
Then what do you do?
And you create content about it, then you seek people's opinion. Because
There
if
are
you
ways
are
of-
if you are explaining to them merely with
The closer
with
people
words,
to you, where are they? Is it
they're
not still you? Is that you go on WhatsApp or you go on somebody you know on
Are you
Instagram or you
kidding?
go?
So you mean you don't talk to people on a
People, you don't
daily
have
basis
physical
aside
people.
WhatsApp, IG?
I talk to people.
My
not
daddy that
everyone.
is not even active on WhatsApp and IG. So if I need this,
That's your dad.
Checks.
What-
Let me
what-
make a practical example for you now. Before this whole skit thing blew, that everyone now knows skits that is into skit business now.
Nah,
I think
stand-up
we can just
stand up comedy.
No, I'm not even going back to him because stand up is way back. Let me. I think everybody, if every skit maker wants to give credit to like the number one online now, the number one person that started this trend is Chris Clown. When they were still in
Chris
Ukraine,
Clown,
him and
yeah.
Ade slap.
Yes.
Where are they getting inspiration from?
Content is even from inspiration. Inspiration is
You are
if you are an originator.
you are the one
Inspiration.
saying, wait, now you're the one saying they get
They-
their. Wait,
Shape-
now let me land. Let me ask
Uh-huh,
you a
now
question.
from foreign blogs.
Wait,
Yes,
when
now
you
we have
say-
foreign
when you say
blogs.
they start, when you say they go online to get their content, to get what
Yes.
to create, where did Ade Chris Clown go and see somebody slapping his child?
We have so many foreign blogs, foreign media
So you
that
mean people,
No,
you
but
know
what
there
you're trying to
are
say, people
there are
don't
some
have mindsets
there are-
of theirs. They
for
don't
this
have.
soc-
They are not capable.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
And bring it into existence.
Don't get me wrong. If you are into this business, if you are into this industry, you'll always find yourself around. If you are in the banking industry, you'll always find yourself whether with cash book or be with. You understand? You always find yourself around it. So that's what I'm saying. Say, if you have business online, like you are somebody that uses social media to do something for yourself, in a day out of 24 hours, there's no how you not spend 4 hours on it.
Doesn't mean you cannot see.
Somebody spends 4 hours out of 24 hours
Doesn't mean you might
on
see.
one
You
particular
It's not
must
much.
get addicted.
You know much.
I don't
4 hours, no
think
much.
Shakes, you need to understand
That.
this word addiction.
And now, are you saying social media is not addictive?
No,
It
you said
is.
it's addictive.
It
You
is.
said it's addictive, and I'm telling you, yes, it is addictive. But not everybody. There are people that actually have self-control. That is what we're trying to.
Those
make.
Yeah, I
ones,
don't have
those ones
self-control,
naturally.
but I try
Those
to
ones. There are some
discipline
persons that
myself.
naturally.
you feel
Do you know that
don't
some
have
persons are
self-control
passive
doesn't mean I
naturally?
don't have
Naturally,
self-control.
naturally, some persons are passive. I have some
People
friends.
have
I
so
have some
many
friends
things they
that
get
when we're
addicted
talking
to.
like this, they are like blah blah blah. Their mouth is very sharp like this. But when it comes to social media, big camera, they can't even put their picture on profile pic. I have so many friends, female friends too, that when we are together, we'll play, we'll do all those things. But when it comes to social media, for WhatsApp, you don't go see their picture. For like, I still have a girlfriend now. She stays on the island. You will not see her picture anywhere, and she is online. She is
That's
everywhere.
another thing.
She's
That's
They're
another
just-
thing.
So there are some persons. There are some persons like that.
Keeping
Should
yourself
I-
to
yes.
yourself.
Some
private.
persons are like
That's
that.
like-
Now,
yeah.
for somebody like me that I have a business I'm doing, and my business deals with my face as well. Even me, I'm that kind of person. I don't like putting my face out too much.
No, that's a different thing entirely.
That's like publicity. That's like
That's
creating
public.
how
You don't want.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
what-
want.
You
You
don't
don't
want
want
people
people
to
to
know
get
you.
attention. You don't want this attention.
Yeah.
You're trying to stay out of the face of public.
But you are
at
on
the same
social
time, you're
media.
still putting yes.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
No, that's not what we're talking about. I was talking about addiction now. You're like people that okay. You said out of 100%, you give like about 90 people are addicted to social media.
I didn't say that.
Or
When
no,
did I
we're
say
trying
that?
to tell you, let you know that
What I am
there's
saying is, if you are
self-control and you can actually. What was the question again, Lola? Please.
Like the
social
how
media
do
is
we-
addictive.
No, how do we actually maximize it?
That's when I came up with self-control and discipline. And you said no, that's not very possible. That people get addicted easily. And I said, fine, yes, people get addicted easily. Doesn't mean someone that wants to have self-control over his or herself can't do that. Someone that wants to be disciplined over social media, in as much as me going online every day, I know that social media is a way of me getting food on my table. Doesn't mean I cannot control myself over it. As a mother, that's when I came in with, as a mother, are you trying to tell me that I will see my kids are going to school early in the morning?
Now,
By
after
7
how many
a.m.
hours?
I see they
How many
press
hours do you
phone.
spend on your kids? Even in the kitchen, how many hours do you spend in
Chase
the
don't
kitchen?
say that if
If you're not doing anything, I know you, Esther,
you
you, Esther, as I dey see you. If you're not doing anything,
mom yet,
you
but I can assure you and guarantee you that my kids and my family have 100%.
do like this. Something do
100%.
something
Don't
do
tell me
do like
that.
this.
No, I'm not cleaning
Do like
anything.
this.
Don't tell me
Don't
that.
tell me
If you're not
clean
doing
For
anything,
yourself and
you
do it for me. Do it for yourself and don't-
social media.
Okay, guys.
Social media no be anybody mate. Yeah, I understand. Oh yeah, I don't agree. Oh yeah, I don't agree. I agree. I
can't even
agree.
argue. I can't even argue with Shakes. I'm so tired of Shakes.
No, the thing is, it's not
It's
it's not like argument. What I want you to understand
I
is
just
this.
want you to learn.
Okay, let's
Learn that
check.
what?
Oh, yeah,
Learn
check.
and
That-
Closing
On
your
a
thoughts.
final note,
It's
your
On a
final-
final
it's
note,
a-
your last point.
I think everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Yes.
You can choose to do what you want,
Yeah.
but I can still tell you that if you are somewhere you are doing business, you are making money from that place, bro, you will be addicted to it. Going out of that place, for instance, people that trade online, like BTC, like crypto, or every moment, every seconds,
And
their
I'm
eyes are
putting
always
it
on the
out to
system.
you for my final say that no matter how much you earn from social media,
Always
people
take a
have
break.
They
Which
have
you are
their-
saying people
they
now,
have life
you say
outside
people you are
social
generalizing.
media.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
don't generalize.
there's-
I have
you
just
actually
told you. I said those that are.
generalized it now.
No, I've told you
And
now. I
I'm-
said
okay,
those
I'm
that are
still
doing
saying-
business
okay, let me
online.
quote
If
you
you are
now.
doing
Those
business,
that
if you
are
have
doing
anything,
business online, they still have their outside. They still have a life
Outside social
their
media.
business.
in our club. So when I'm in the club, I'm doing what I'm meant to
Do
do.
you know that you're not contradicting yourself now?
I cannot contradict myself.
Esther
How will I
Shaggy.
contradict? No, social media. We're talking social media. Social media. Actually, when do you go on social media? When do you go online?
My free time.
Maybe
That's it.
The thing
If
is,
we
the
keep-
So
thing is-
that's what
the
I'm not
thing
telling
is-
you now. Your free time.
That's what
Chill,
I'm telling you, that
chill. Your
when I
free
have
time.
something
Your
to
free
do,
time now.
When I know I have something important to do, I don't go on social media. I can't remember the.
That's
See,
it for
Lola,
every
before
normal
I started-
person now.
before I
For every normal
actually-
person,
before
why
I
would
got
you leave
into
what you want to do?
The field, before I started working, like, okay, yes, I want to start working as a human. That I'm supposed to do you know that I can tell you how many posts Tunde Ednot gives out on a daily? I can tell you how many Instagram.
Seriously?
For the last 3-4 days, I don't know when last I checked Instablog.
Because
You
you've
will
been so
control
occupied.
yourself.
What
I am extremely
when you are not going there? What were you now? What are you now
Every
doing?
one of their posts, you see my
Chew.
comments. You
What-
see me fighting this one. You see me. Oh
yeah, wait till come collect your time.
Not has warned me on his page before,
What now stops
but
you?
because I have
She's
something
not
more important to
occupied.
do. What are
She's
you
not
saying?
occupied. She
I'm
has
in the
more
media-
important things.
I'm in
And
the
that thing is
media
taking
space,
that
but
thing is taking
still.
it. See, chill first.
My
When
job
we're
is getting-
talking online, when we're talking online, there are two faces now.
I
Is
need
either
you
you go
to
and do
agree
a
with me. You
chill.
either agree.
I cannot
or
agree with you.
I
If
You
you're
guys-
going online, is either you
you
go
guys
and
continue
is either
argument
is either
outside.
you go and do business online or you go do a procure online or you just
Okay.
go and have fun.
yes.
Okay.
uh-huh.
So you understand?
That's all.
So
Finish,
so if you are a business person
I'm telling you that
that
no
you are
matter
making
how
money
addictive
online, you
you
cannot.
have a life
In
outside
fact,
social
next-
media. No matter how addictive you are, if your boss gives you something to do, don't do it. Say you want to check social media and get fired, then you take your ass back home and drink pap for 1 full year, and your eyes, your body.
I
have
just
a
I just
whole
told you that I make money
We have
online.
a-
You are telling me
we
about a
have a
boss.
whole
No, I'm
lot
not telling
more
you.
to
For
say.
instance,
When I'm making
now,
money
you're working
online-
under somebody. For instance, you're working under somebody,
Chill
and
now.
the person assigns you to do something, and you tell me you want to go and start checking Instagram,
If I'm
checking
trading, if
Gossip
I'm
Me.
trading,
But
I'll
check
Do
take-
your
See,
job
wait
and see what
now.
happens to you now. Don't do what
Oh,
you
yeah,
are assigned
oh,
to.
We
yeah,
are,
yeah.
wait,
Oh, yeah, oh,
wait,
yeah, oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
oh,
okay.
yeah. On
You
this
guys,
note-
on
Oh, yeah,
this
oh, yeah.
note, we have a whole lot more to say, but we have to call it a day on the show. Join us again for this interesting. You see the way they argue.
I no go grill.
You know,
I no go grill.
so you guys should stay tuned. Until next time, my name is Lola. Have a happy weekend.
And I remain baby girl Esther for life.
AVH.
Do subscribe to. What's your problem now? Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Voice of the People TV.
And also,
You can call me Kidad. I'm so tired of everything. you are saying. Please follow us. Still that social media that you are running from. You will still follow us on all platforms at VOPTV Live.
The thing is, guys,
Wow.
I know that you have listened to all these
I
things. Go and drop your own
I should
comments.
have the finance.
Go and drop your
check.
comments.
please drop your comments. We're expecting
Please
comments.
drop your comments. I want to see if you are supporting Esther. with
Esther,
the
we are
H.
supporting Shegs. You are supporting me. You are supporting
So
Kira.
I remain your lovely
I know they'll
boy.
definitely
Oh, by Shegs.
support you.
Have a
Somebody
happy
like me.
weekend,
What do you
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.